this time. I changed my mic.
Okay.
So now that I'm not behind it, sliding around right there. They hit me. There we go. That should be about. Cause our waveforms were just so small.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Looking good right now. I just gotta talk on this side of the mic.
Word up.
That shit's nuts. Fucking black.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hold up. Hey, you reaching there real quick?
No, sir.
Got you a present for you. Deuce in the building. He just closed the door. He said, fuck that. Deuce says the devil.
Oh, man. You can't keep blowing your dollars on this shit every week, man.
Hey, man, it's for the podcast.
How much that shit be running?
About 30.
It'll probably last you. You'll finish it tonight.
Could he say nothing?
Yeah, I mean, cause, you know.
It's too smooth.
Yeah.
It's too smooth. Deuce is way just.
Mm-hmm.
I
I learned something last time I was here.
What up?
I took a shot of the Deuce with that in. Bad combo.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Deuce and yeah.
Yeah, me.
Bad.
Oh.
Hold on.
What the fuck is that?
What?
That ain't yak meat, is it?
Yak meat.
How much in there?
Good.
Hey.
Oh, I got some yak meat too. Oh, I got full can.
And a half in the car.
Nah, we can go crack this one. You can save that one.
I mean, I got a half can in the car anyway.
Oh yeah, we use this. We use this one.
Yeah, well,
You know something? Okay, so something that I learned while listening to, cause I've been trying to bone up on my Black History, like really trying. Black History Month was not a month; it was a week.
Nice.
It was a week, dog.
And it's the shortest day of the month.
And a black dude had to come up with, he had to write this paper and say, yo, can we get a week? Just to help promote black people so they thought we didn't just think we would just, you know, because they was out of oppression.
Yeah.
And then, like, right after King died, it became a month.
That's a shame.
Which is why the birthday celebration is in February. That's why they celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday.
His birthday's January, and then it all comes in
the... so they push it all into 1 month. Man, that's some nuts.
And it's the shortest day of the, you know...
Yeah, shortest time. Yeah, it's the shortest month.
We ready to roll.
Gotta get, even though it ain't metal. Why didn't I get the glasses? I'm slipping.
Nah, I mean, it's the same.
Yeah, it's still a shot. Damn, that's a full shot. Do say in the bill.
Yeah.
Now wait, then you got one to sip on during. Two dudes talking.
Yeah.
Regular dudes
talking.
Two regular dudes talking.
That's it. Two regular black dudes talking.
There you go.
Yeah.
Add that on there. We ain't sponsored by nobody. We ain't got no agenda.
None. No fame, no fortune.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Are we shooting for it? Maybe.
Not fame.
Yeah.
I don't want fame.
Oh,
the
yeah.
fortune?
That's
Give me
it.
that.
Give me that. Just give me a little bit of fortune. I don't need the
Let me turn this off.
fortune. You know what
We
I'm
got to
saying?
turn all the phones and stuff off.
Yeah.
Audio should be better. Waves look better.
Word. How was your week, Flip? Oh, wait a minute, people, listeners.
Yeah.
My man Flip
Yeah.
had his anniversary.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
7 years.
7, man.
Whew.
That's actually 49 in dog years.
Uh,
Speaking of, how was the movie? Because somebody was supposed to holler at me after the movie.
Shit went crazy. Shit went nuts. It was like, yeah.
Was it better than the first one?
Yeah. Yo, John Wick 2 second chapter was hot.
Damn, okay.
And, yo, we need to make a black movie with a black dude like that. Because John Wick is the best killer on... He better killer than Jason Bourne.
He can't fight like Bourne, though.
Yes, he can.
Bourne looks smoother.
Yo, they had this part in there with this dude. I ain't gonna tell you what he did, but the dude was like, yo, he was standing by this, what's the thing with a lot of hands, like Japanese culture or something like that?
Yeah.
The thing with all the hands.
Right.
And the dude he was standing like at a perfect angle, the camera was pointed up, like you see his face and then this thing behind him. And the dude was acting like John Wick with shit.
Right.
And the dude looked at him, who runs the, you seen first one?
Yeah.
So the dude that manages the building.
Right.
All right. He was like, he looked at the guy, he was like, you think you good? You just stabbed the devil in the back. Burnt the priest's temple down. What do you think he's going to do to you?
Word.
And the dude just kind of sat there and he was like, I ain't worried about him. Like, I ain't worried about John Wick.
I ain't worried about Jonathan Wick.
And he just shook his head. He was like, I hope you got protection. And because they made, because I remember in the first one, we had to go back and watch it last night just to make sure what the first one.
Okay.
Because they had this thing in the second one, this guy was like, why are we breaking down the operation? It's just one man.
Yeah.
And he was like, did you hear about what he did in that ball with the 3 guys? He goes, yeah, in the pencil. He was like, what you heard was the watered down version of the truth. He was like, this man is death himself. Like, he's 100% concentration, focus, and sheer will. And man, the shit he did in that movie.
Word.
I like those movies because he gets fucked up. Takes an ass whipping. Like Jason Bourne.
Like Daredevil.
Like Daredevil.
Yeah.
Except for Daredevil, he ain't murking people on that level.
Nah.
John Wick's body count was probably in the hundreds in this movie. And the whole time you going, yo, this is nasty.
John.
I want to see a black assassin like that. Because they're out there.
I mean, who could we use as a black assassin? Though?
Idris Elba.
Yeah, we could use him. Wesley, he was
killing vampires.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But
I don't know who else.
We need a new one. We need some dude to just come in, thoroughly whip apart people. That's a good point, yo. Because I was thinking about that while watching this movie. Why is it that black people don't portray? We have the exact same type of people, black or white. They're just people. Yeah. Why don't we have a black Superman? We had Hancock. Will Smith.
Great movie. Great movie.
I liked it too. I know a lot of people like, oh, fuck Hancock.
I like it.
He's a black Superman.
Yeah, I liked it.
So why don't we have these? Why have we made our own black line of comic heroes?
We had Dolomite.
We had Afro Samurai.
Yeah, Dolomite give you a roundhouse, but like he'll kick you in the shin, but make him look like you get in the face.
Hulk Hogan did that too with wrestling.
Yeah,
He kick you in the stomach, and he look like he get kicked in the chin. At one point, Hogan couldn't even kick you in the face.
Nah.
Got too old. We don't have that no more.
Nah.
We don't. We
don't have Fred the Hammer Williamson.
Oh man.
You know, Jim Kelly died.
Jim Kelly died
a while back. You know what I'm saying?
Because is the Rock kin the Superfly Jimmy Snuka?
That I'm not sure of. I know his daddy is
one of the
Johnson.
Yeah. And he was tag team partner with Tony Atlas.
He could have been. Yeah, it could have been. I'm not sure though.
Black History Month, yo.
Black History Month.
Regular dude talking Black History Month.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I watched his anniversary. Back to that. John Wick was hot.
Did you eat dinner at the IMAX restaurant?
No, we didn't. I'm
glad you didn't.
We went to Red Lobster.
Word. Up there?
Yeah.
All right.
Spent $100.
Oh yeah.
2 people.
Yeah.
We didn't get no appetizer. We just had the meal, some drinks. I seen the bill, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Do you do what I do when you get the bill? You hold the receipt up in the light, make sure it's right.
I wanted to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, hold on, let me look at this one more again.
And I did too. I mean, because it was like $79, and then the tip. Like Red Lobster's fucked up. Yeah. They put the tips on the bottom, like which one you want to pick. 14, what was it, like 16, 18, 20%?
I'll go with the cheap one.
I thought about it, but
then tell the old lady, "Yo, I did the 20."
Nah, Lace always, she was like, "You gotta give him the best tip." She,
depends on how the service is, though.
It was good service.
Oh well, yeah, you gotta get 20%.
Yeah,
you gotta get 20%.
All
right, so John Wick, man, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out myself, but I'll tell you what, I am gonna check out March 4th. Logan.
I don't want to watch it.
What?
I'm a Wolverine fan, and I don't want to watch it.
Why?
I don't want to see Wolverine old, man.
I mean,
I don't want to see all the mutants dead.
But he can't even die though, can he?
That's what I'm thinking. So why did he age? He been around since like the fucking
something's going on.
1700s.
We gotta go get deep into the comics and see why he is old.
They wrote a comic called Old Man Logan.
Yeah.
But that's way into the future. But that's why I don't get it. How's Professor X still alive? Is he jumping into different people's bodies?
Can he jump?
Is he a body snatcher? Well, he died. Remember? Okay, they showed the comic. You remember in the movie, Jean Grey killed him.
Yeah.
And then he comes back. That's not my only trick, Logan. He showed up with Magneto.
Yeah.
So, I don't get how the Marvel Universe is so fucked up.
They messed up everything now.
Fox.
Even the Spider-Man movies, they messed up.
Spider-Man movies are trash.
Yeah.
I like Tobey Maguire. I did.
Yeah, but I like the news. I'm gonna like this new guy. I'm gonna like
the
him.
kid. Yeah, he's pretty cool because he's funny. He's kind of. Who do you think would really want to fight, Cap or Iron Man?
Can't count Iron Man. He in a suit.
Who would win? Say him in the suit versus Cap.
Probably Iron Man.
I'm gonna give it to Cap. I watched this fight compilation, so I got bored, and I looked at all of Captain America's fights from the time he started till the end of the Civil War. Cap is really a ninja. He's a
Yeah,
white ninja.
you can tell. You can tell how you fight.
Because what he did in Age of Ultron proved to me he was a ninja. Well, outside of the fighting, was it Cap 2 on the boat?
Yeah.
When he jumped off the thing and he was like, I'll rank you, I'm a captain, and jumps out the boat with no parachute.
Yeah.
And then he jumps on the boat and kicks ass.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that one dude he fought, the MMA dude? Wasn't that John St. Pierre?
Yeah. George St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre. Beat the dog shit out of him? GSP. Beat the dog shit out of him.
He's like, see what you do without that shield. Cap was like,
okay.
All right.
Put it on his back. What he did versus in Age of Ultron, though, proved to me he was a ninja when he was talking to that dude who was running the place and his shield was on the ground.
Yeah. And
then he kicks it. And then he kicked the shield and hit the dude. And then he just grabs the shield and puts it on. I'm like, yo, Cap's a ninja.
Yeah.
He's like the only one outside of like Thor and the Hulk who fight without a suit. Cap is, I think Cap killed Iron Man. Because they built him to this Infinity War thing.
Well, they didn't kill him and Bucky didn't kill him when they fought him in the...
Yeah, he wanted to. He tried. Only reason to save Cap, the only thing to save Iron Man is that the battery wasn't in him no more. It was just part of the suit.
Yeah.
And Cap did crush it.
True.
I think Cap would kill Cap could probably kill Thor.
I wonder who's going to die in the next one.
That's that.
There's going to be like 4 of them.
Infinity
War?
Thor Ragnarok.
Huh?
Thor Ragnarok is next.
Well, that's coming out.
Well, you mean when Infinity War comes out?
When it comes out.
Everyone.
Nah, I don't think.
Thanos kills everyone.
Huh.
That's the point of the whole story. There's a scene, and I remember in the comic, I was a huge comic kid.
Yeah, he killed him in the comics.
Thanos' whole mission was for a woman, Lady Death. In the comic, his mission was to wipe out half the living life in the universe.
Right.
That's why he wanted the Infinity Stones. He wanted a way to do it quick. And in one move, in a snap of a finger, he literally does a scene. It's like a build-up in the comics, like 2 pages. And all of a sudden, it's just him standing on a ledge, and he just goes, snaps. And half the life in the universe. You see Spider-Man on a building. You see Cap giving out papers to Falcon.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, people start disappearing out of existence.
Sure.
He literally wipes them out.
Huh.
Like, Thanos is that powerful. And I think that's going to be the scary part of it. Like, that's going to probably be the first movie, because there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
The first one's going to be him. The end of it's probably going to be him snapping. Just bam. Because the second one is his fight. Dude, he mangles all of them.
They can't just kill off these cats like that.
Dude, they get it bad.
Yeah. But see, man, they've been messing up these comics all the time. They might not even kill them all. You know what I mean?
If they don't, people will be pissed.
You think so?
Yes. Because I guess the Civil War comic ended the way the movie did. Cap versus Iron Man.
Yeah.
But Thanos, what he does is he invites everyone, like, come fight me.
Yeah, beast mode.
Yo, I want to see Doctor Strange.
He has one of the stones.
Yes.
So he'll kill him. He'll probably try to kill.
He's gonna
try to kill everybody, but he's gonna look for the ones with the stones.
He does it.
Right.
He kills them all.
Okay.
Cyclops from X-Men gets it.
Yep.
Wolverine gets it. Turns his bones into rubble.
Shit.
Because he can change reality.
Yeah.
He has the abilities to control.
Man, that dude.
Cyclops.
Is he God? I mean, what the hell goes on?
If you control all the stones, because no one can hold one stone.
Yeah.
No one can hold one stone. Remember Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yep. They got it.
He grabbed a stone, even though he was ripping them apart.
Yeah.
Even the dude, what's his name, Ronan?
Yeah.
He had to put it into a weapon to touch it. And even then, Thanos was like, boy, do you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Think about that. He had an Infinity Stone. Thanos was like, so what? Like, he knew he was more powerful than this guy.
Right.
So, when he gets them all, he literally has the power to control our entire universe.
That's crazy.
That shit's gonna be nuts, yo.
Oh, sorry, people. We in our Marvel mode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Marvel. I'm a Marvel guy.
Yeah. DC's okay.
Whoa, I like DC. You see who they got for the new Aquaman?
Who?
You seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Khal Drogo?
Which one's he, though?
Remember in the first season, the dude who was knocking down Khaleesi?
Yeah.
He's Aquaman.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I thought he looked familiar.
Yeah,
he
man.
got a little bit more diesel.
Big, man.
He got more diesel for the part.
Man, I'm telling you, Aquaman ain't gonna be no blonde-headed punk no more.
That's what made me mad. I was like, so is he not blonde anymore?
No, not a bit. No, he an alcoholic. Batman finds him in a bar getting drunk.
Word.
I loved it, man.
Word. So, speaking, let's change the subject right quick. We'll get back to the Marvel mode, but I know they say they've been doing it for the past couple of years. A little Russian spy ship episode.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But they say it's kind of routine.
That's bullshit.
They said it came in 2014 or whatever and 15. So
off the coast of Virginia.
Yeah, it never been here, I don't think.
No.
But they talking about they making this round going down to Cuba. And then
60 miles off coast.
Yeah.
in a boat that probably has ballistic missiles, has missiles on it.
And President Toupee said that
President Toupee.
he said something to the fact of like he had in his right mind to like just blow that ship. You know what I'm saying? Just boom.
That would cause the war.
But he didn't want to do it because of what Russia.
It would have caused a war.
Yeah.
It would cause an instant war.
Yeah.
What if they would have bombed us?
That's what I'm saying.
They would have hit Virginia.
They had a nuke on it.
Yeah, it would have hit Virginia.
It was in Virginia.
Right off the coast.
Yeah, off the coast.
60 miles off the coast.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, it was right here. Damn near. Oh, we've been gone, dude.
Oh,
from like D.C. on down to where? Would have made it to Florida?
If they would have bombed us, you're probably talking 10 to 15 miles of destruction in a circle. Wherever it hit. A nuke. I don't know, it depends what type of nuke they had. You're probably talking 10 to 15 miles in a circle.
But would it have gotten here, though?
Nah. Well, it depends on where they fired it at. Because if they got close to Virginia, they probably would have aimed at Langley.
Yeah, of course.
Man.
Racist cat.
Oh, my.
And we don't, I mean, even if we had something to intercept it, like, it still would just still boom.
Yeah, the explosion in the air would have caused the EMP, would have knocked our power out. It would have destroyed our power grid.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they said that's the worst way to do people, is to fire a nuke off in their atmosphere, because it destroys their electronics. Mm-hmm. Then what? You send them back to almost the caveman days.
Yeah, we're dead.
We're gone. The fallout, the radiation.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm cool with being so for your party.
Yeah.
But
sometimes you gotta pick the country.
Sometimes you got to,
you got to.
But like, I don't want to categorize Republicans, but I think some of them more towards the party than the country in the first place.
Yeah, and that's cool. That's terrible for me.
Yeah.
For me, with politics, I think it's more like sports.
Yeah.
People don't care about the overall, the whole thing of sports. You know, if NFL, they don't care about the NFL. They care about their team. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They don't care how the safety rules are going. You know, hey, these guys are getting concussions, they're having brain damage. They don't care about that as long as their team's winning.
That's it.
Instead of looking at the overall picture.
That's it.
And for me, I think politics is like that. They say, oh, well, he's a Republican, I'm a Republican, me and him are cool.
Yeah.
What if that Republican dude leads you down a road of chaos?
Yeah.
Kick that fucker out.
And some people are all for, you know, being allies with Russia. Like, you know, a friend of mine said, you know, rather be, you know, closer to your friends, and, you know, or have your friends close, your enemies close, or whatever. But
that's a bad analogy.
Especially for Putin.
I don't want Putin close. I never understood keeping your enemies close. Keep those fuckers away.
Yeah.
They're enemies.
Because then you're going to have to befriend them, air quotes people, and you're going to end up letting them in on some shit they shouldn't be knowing in the first place, and then they got you.
Like having a secret meeting with a guy at a Mar-a-Lago hotel in front of the view of everybody with Japanese prime minister. What sense does that make?
Well, supposedly it was his ordeal too, or whatever, I guess, because we're buddies with him. I don't know.
But why? But it's a U.S. Information should be information. Hey, yeah. Japan, hey, by the way, you take a break. I'm going to go to this room. I'm going to talk to my, secret. I'm going to talk to my intelligence agency. You talk to yours. Let's not sit at the table together and do this.
Yeah.
Because we're in the same nation.
Yeah.
We don't know what you might do.
That's it.
You're a technology giant. Mm-hmm. What if Russia starts paying you more money? You now know our information too.
Exactly. I don't know.
I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with President Toupee.
Yeah, I don't know what's. I mean, that press conference he had with the Jewish reporter
with Netanyahu.
Is that the Jewish reporter?
The prime minister.
No, he had the press conference, but like it wasn't with. I mean, the dude was up there like a reporter.
Oh,
a Jewish reporter. President Toupee was like, "Hey man, ask me an easy question." Da da da. Well, the dude asked him a question. He's like, "Wait, I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop you there." That is not an easy question.
You are lying.
No, I mean we can go
he
on
said
there.
That is not an easy question.
Then a black woman reporter, she stands up. He's like, "Go ahead." He's like, "I know it's gonna be a bad question, but go ahead bad question, but go ahead and ask me anyway." So she starts in, and he's like, "Whoa." So I forgot. Well, damn, what was it? Because I didn't watch all of it because I had to go.
Are you serious?
But like, he's pretty much saying, setting up a meeting with like the Black Caucus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, so you're friends with them?" I guess he was like, it was like being
because
racial.
You black.
Yeah, it was like being racial,
caucus.
but not being racial.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
It was awful. But then a lot of people were like applauding it.
That makes no sense to me.
Yeah,
because the only people he's letting in his press are a lot of times is this alt-right.
Yeah, because he's like, I like some media, but
alt-right.
The media that he.
When did we add a new group? When did alt-right with Steve Bannon? That's his group. Why would you only? Okay, I got a problem with a president who only gets his information from
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. I told you about Jones, man.
Yeah.
I told you.
That dude's crazy.
You know, at one point in time, I was listening to that bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so.
Mainly probably because I see what the hell he gonna say.
At one point in time, I realized, so we talked about, I used to do music.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And for years, same repetition of music. It didn't have a point behind it. There was no business. That we was just doing music. We didn't know what to do. Niggas. Love all my niggas.
Mm-hmm.
But we did a cookout, and on the way home, white dude I know, we started talking about like the Bilderberg, the Illuminati. Sorry, I'm squeaking on the chair here.
I ain't hear nothing.
This mug, it broke me down.
Yeah.
I couldn't take it because I started looking it up.
Yeah.
And I stopped doing music because I was like, hold on, we're talking about this, but there's real world shit going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So digging, I realized that one of our problems with black people is education.
Yeah.
And I started listening to Alex Jones.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to a lot of his episodes. And some things I was like, wow, this is cool, this conspiracy stuff. And I realized he started saying shit that was against everything, but he would put it in the name of God. That was weird to me. That look on your face, it freaked me out. Because he's saying that they putting stuff in our water to turn people gay. That the certain political groups are out to kill people. Both political parties will probably kill people. We can't deny. American history tells you that. Yeah. He's at one point in time he was for the FBI and the CIA. Then he was against the FBI and CIA. Now Trump only listens to Alex Jones for information.
And Fox News.
That makes no sense to me.
Yeah. But from what I understand, there's been a couple people on Fox News that's like, yo, man, like, slow your roll, Jack.
Yeah.
And aren't they supposed to be for the Republican Party, supposedly? Fox? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
they don't like when you go against them.
I mean, no.
But they've admitted that they're opinion-based news. Then that's not news.
No.
That
means we got our own news show.
We got a news show then. If that's what it counts. If it's your opinion, it counts as news. Then to me, that's not news.
Yeah.
You're a podcast show. Yeah.
Now, I hear people say, these illegal immigrants coming in, we're paying our tax dollars for them, but at the same time, how are we though? Because they don't have Social Security cards,
there you go.
Birth certificates or they could have that, but still, like, if you don't have a Social Security number, we don't have any info on you.
Yeah, and you're not making any tax. You're not making money.
No,
unless you're doing illegal. Now, okay, hold on. Let's play devil's advocate. I always do this. If you're an illegal immigrant. Yeah, you did something illegal because you should have waited, did the proper paperwork, and got over here.
Right.
Yeah, you're running from a bad situation. I understand that, but people have done it legally. What about the people who employ them?
Right.
Why aren't they thrown in jail for employing illegal immigrants?
Yeah. Pay them under the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mexicans built a lot of Trump stuff he got now, for real. But yet you want to keep them out? No. So are they talking about now, like, are illegal immigrants or whatever, or immigrants, however you want to put it?
Yeah.
Are you saying you're pissed off because you're paying the tax dollars once they're here and they get their citizenship?
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
Then you're a citizen.
That's it.
Green card holding citizen.
Yeah, so I don't understand.
You can't make some people happy.
It's like, I'm just like with the whole abortion thing. Like,
that's not a man's business.
No, like, I'm on the fence with it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the religious aspect.
So let me get this straight with as far as the Republicans who don't want the abortion.
Okay.
I'm not a smart man by any means. I have a little common sense.
You're pretty smart.
But, all right. Damn it. I don't want, these women getting pregnant and having an abortion. You should have the baby. All right. No. They can't take care of the baby, but yet you want them to have it, but you don't want to pay welfare either.
Yeah, how do you bitch about that? How do you bitch about somebody who can't take care of a kid? Who probably, let's just go and put out there, probably not the most educated, probably in a bad situation.
Bad, yeah.
And humans don't make the best decisions.
No.
It's a human thing. Mm-hmm. If you don't believe that, look at our president. Mm-hmm. Okay, he's the highest member of our government. He don't make the best decision.
Right.
And people say, well, he's just human. What about these poor women who leave home early or they get kicked out and they have no place to go and then some dude takes them in, bam, they're pregnant.
Then he just leaves.
And he leaves. Or they leave because they get smart and like, hold on, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And they dip.
Yep.
That's not that woman's fault.
No.
She was in a bad situation. And people say, well, she could have made the choice and keep the baby. One, as a man, you have no right to tell a woman what to do with her body.
Yeah.
Because on the same flip, if women had a choice, what if women made laws and legislation against us? Mm-hmm. We would be in arms about it.
Yeah.
What if they said you had to look this way?
Mm-hmm.
You had to be 185 to 195. You had to be rock hard muscle. You had to wear a penis bra.
Yeah.
Look like a jock strap at all times, man. You had to get injections into your penis and your balls.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Hell no.
What if they said, okay, anytime you get a woman pregnant, you got to be there the whole time? All this weird shit. Mm-hmm. Men would be up in arms.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair for men to govern women. Not in that sense.
You're right.
When it comes to women things, let women deal with that.
Yeah.
And if the women don't want to step up to the table, that's your fault. Mm-hmm. Let men deal with men issues. We got other shit to worry about.
Yeah.
Because men fuck up stuff.
Yeah. Always have.
Yeah.
But
especially this next generation of men, they some emotional fuckers. Like that.
Yeah.
What happened to the world?
It's the world, man.
When did it come? Going on my study of Black history, the worst race riot I've ever seen was Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Which is crazy. And they don't really talk about it, though.
No. We talk about riots now, like, oh, there was a riot, it was a protest for the riot. This was a flat-out race riot that burned 38 blocks of Tulsa, Oklahoma to the ground. Black business.
Yep.
That shit is washed out in history.
I wonder why.
They don't want to talk about it.
No.
But what I heard when King was assassinated, I was listening to this, it was a Senate hearing. Okay. Between two FBI agents.
Right.
And they asked him, this man, shout out to white people who were really trying to find justice. Yeah. Shout outs to them. Because when they dig, damn it, they dig. Mm-hmm. And he was like going over all the FBI illegal activities. Internationally and here, domestic. Yeah. And they were like, so what? They said King wasn't a felon. Was he committed of any crimes? Did y'all accuse him of anything? And it was a black dude and a white dude for them FBI. And he was like, no, sir. And he was like, so why did you pursue him so hard? Mm-hmm. He was like, well, he goes, at the time, the FBI said that his authority, he goes, after his speech, the I Had a Dream speech, he was deemed to be the most dangerous man in America.
But how? With no weapons?
Because of his influence.
Okay.
And the guy even admitted, the black dude, I know he felt like shit.
You know he did.
He was like, his influence over people, he could gather the opinions of millions of people and sway them any way he wanted. And even though the guy was trying to push his FBI agenda, the white dude at Stan was like, but did he do anything with these people's opinions that deemed it necessary to pursue him this way? Wiretaps and you know people infiltrating his businesses and things like this. And the guy was like, no. Yep. And he was like, who gave you the authority to do this? He was like, this man was assassinated under your watch, and for some reason, the moment up until the assassination, you have documented paperwork, but the moment the assassination happens, there's nothing. Yeah. He goes, why is that?
Job is done. Burn it.
He pointed out all of them. Between Malcolm X, same way.
Yeah, like we talked on one of our podcasts, how Hoover tried to get them to go against each other, to kill each other off.
It makes no sense.
Did you ever look up COINTELPRO?
No. It's the one I forgot.
You guys too.
Oh.
But it made me think about Kennedy differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kennedy. After thinking about some stuff about Kennedy, man, Kennedy, good guy, I guess, but he turned out to be a piece of shit. The only reason he was assassinated, though, is because he tried to make an interest-free form of money. Mm-hmm. And I guess that way that people didn't have to pay taxes to the Federal Reserve. Yep. Every president tried to make a form of money, got killed. Abe Lincoln. Mm-hmm. There's another president that got assassinated, and then Kennedy.
Who's the other
one? I always forget him. I think Americans need to accept the fact that we're not as... One, America was truly founded in the 1700s as its own country. Right. So, from then till now, you're talking 250 years, 230 or 240, something like that. Mm. And in 240 years of us having history versus nations that have thousands of years of history. And they fucked up. Yep. And some of them still fucking up. Mm-hmm. China's been a dynasty for thousands of years. Yeah. Think about the wall.
Genghis Khan.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Think about the wall we're building. They did that to fight against Mongolians. Mm. Get away from my shitty wall with Mongolians. It took them 400 years to build that wall.
That's crazy.
400 years. Yeah. And now people look at it as not trying to keep people out. They were doing it because they literally had warring nations trying to come in and kill them.
We don't have that.
We don't have that. We have immigration issues.
Yeah.
That's not an issue.
No.
America.
Well, it's an issue.
It is an issue, but it's not.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an issue to me.
Not to me either.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
people who literally, I hear people in Virginia bitching about immigration.
Yeah.
That's not our issue in Virginia. We need to worry about our state. Let's fix us first. And that's American problem.
So I think like the smaller governments should do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The state governments
Yeah.
should say, yo, we're building a wall. And then get with the next state. Like Texas should be like, yo, we need to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yep.
Arizona,
California, whatever.
all those places. And clean up your state first.
Yeah.
And then you go, well, that's impossible with immigration issues and this, and this. It's such a problem. Instead of building $20 billion for a wall, 21.6, go down into that country and fix that fucker. Yeah. We can't monitor that they're just going to build a fucking ladder to go over.
Yeah. Or a tunnel.
Or a tunnel.
Or it's going to be like World War Z.
And they're
going to be zombies.
Zombies that climb over the wall and shit.
Mexican
zombies.
You know what I'm saying?
And Holmes over the wall.
That's it. You know, I mean, it's crazy, man. I don't know. Okay. I mean, but I just don't understand.
So what if we built the wall and we still got immigration issues?
We will still have immigration issues. $20 billion down the drain.
Then what we going to do? What's the next step? We did a ban on Muslims.
Yep.
Okay. After that, we done vetted all these Muslims, and then they stop calling them Muslims. We don't do that to any other religion.
Yeah.
You don't see, bombings happen with Christian because there are Christian people who do. Who's the fucker in South Carolina who killed those 9 black people?
Yeah, he's still chilling.
They're gonna execute him.
Yeah, I heard.
But that's terrorism.
Yeah.
Call it what it is. John Wayne Gacy.
I mean,
Jim Jones.
Yeah.
They were terrorists. Why we throw them in jail for life and then kill them at the end of their life?
Yeah.
Kill that fucker now. Get him up out of here. We need to make an island. We got islands for this. We could probably just make an island, take all these serial killers and crazy people, wall that bastard up, put them in it,
have fun,
and go for it.
Yeah.
Take them to fucking Siberia, Alaska, with no clothing. Just drop them off, and let the bears eat them.
Oh shit.
Why, man? They ain't human no more.
Yeah, you're right.
This shit's crazy.
America.
We love you though, but you crazy.
Yeah.
It's like the rap game. You heard that song "Shining" by Jay-Z and Beyonce?
No.
Well, I guess it's a DJ Khaled song.
Yeah, DJ Khaled. I ain't heard it yet though.
I forgot that Beyonce's been in the game since '97.
Yeah, Destiny's Child.
20 years. 20 years. And she's still winning.
Yeah.
The rest of Destiny's Child is hating. I know
but they still got money. They still got some
100%.
Well, I know Kelly Rowland probably
Kelly
has a
do.
little change to her.
But what about Michelle and them?
Probably. I don't know.
What was the other one?
I don't know.
Nobody knows her name. I feel
like she's like the last Jackson.
But now here's the thing though. Who was the baddest member of Destiny's Child?
As far as good looking?
Yep.
I like Kelly Rowland's dark ass boy.
That fourth one though, that we don't know her name.
Yeah,
she was the baddest.
Yeah, she was. I like Kelly Rowland.
Everybody likes Kelly.
Sexual chocolate.
Oh man, the dark
chocolate. Yeah.
But that one was like Beyonce before Beyonce. She had all the look.
That's why Beyonce's daddy booted her out.
Booted her out. You gotta get up out of here because you got shining here.
Yeah.
You don't sing, but you doing something.
Right.
But Jay though, who would win in the battle between Jay and Drake?
Well, I mean, Drake could have like 6 different dudes writing for him. So.
Okay.
But Jay already done got him. You heard that song "We Made It"?
Yeah.
With him and Jay Electronica. The song with "I Got the Keys."
With him and
he
Pusha.
throws a little. No, "I Got the Keys" with Khaled.
Oh, with Khaled. Yes.
He kind of sneaks one in on him about still like how we slaves in summer or 2016 or
yeah. The new one he says that he has a line where he says 21 Grammy because Drake did that song with 21 Savage.
21 Savage.
Jay-Z says 21 Grammys. I'm a savage nigga. And he even says, I know you ain't out here talking something was right. I know you ain't out here talking numbers right. Like Jay's like
no, Drake doing his thing. He's the hottest thing right now. He's doing what he do.
But I don't see why he's going at Jay.
He's trying to get his. I mean, he's already good. I mean, I guess it's like to be the best, you got to beat the best. I
don't see why Americans support it.
Because he's from Canada.
He's from Canada. People can't talk that willy-nilly American shit and support that fucker. He ain't black. You a Canadian, dog. You can't. The moment he said nigga, we should have jumped on it. Because you ain't African American. Your mama black, your daddy Jewish.
Yeah.
We should jump on your ass. You from Canada, dog. You was in Degrassi. You didn't say nigga on Degrassi.
Rapping in a wheelchair.
Willie. The moment he said.
Yeah, the mic hooked onto.
Yeah, on the wheelchair doing willies. Rapping, holding himself up.
Yeah.
And I know people, should Puerto Ricans be able to say nigga?
I don't know.
Why do that? People let that shit slide. Mexicans can say nigga. Puerto Ricans, Latinos, they say that shit. Fat Joe say nigga all day.
He black.
Big black.
Close to black, right?
But is that close to black? He Puerto Rican. Or Cuban or Dominican or something. See that line we got to draw?
Oh, shit. I never even thought about that.
Think about that. Why is that black people allow Puerto Ricans and Hispanic-speaking people?
I don't want to say it.
But say it.
Maybe because they ain't white. I don't know.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they grew up in our communities.
Yeah.
You know, because, the New York thing, there are white people who grew up in those communities. Why can't they say it? If you're a white person who grew up in a black community or a Puerto Rican community and that's all they do, what up, my nigga? Why can't you say it?
That's true.
That's fucked up. If you grew up in hip-hop culture and you've been around since, Run DMC and then started, just banging out with, Rolling Stones and shit like that, why can't you say it? Why can't you say that?
That's a good question.
We allow these Hispanic-speaking people to say it. Why? Because we're minorities?
Well, nigga in Spanish means black.
Black.
I mean, maybe.
I
don't know. That's good stuff there.
I'm telling you, man. I don't get it. I don't get why Black History Month, man.
Man, Black History.
Yep.
Wow.
What else is good out here, Weezy?
I don't know. The All-Star game is tomorrow and the dunk contest tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Is there any more dunks we can do?
Nah, I mean, they come up with stuff now.
They have to make up shit.
Jumping over 17 midgets, you know what I'm saying? And, stuff like that. I mean, they got to be creative. Like, I think they should do away with the slam dunk contest, for real.
There's nothing else to do.
No, I mean...
If you can't dunk from the three-point line, there's nothing else we can say.
I mean, they should do away with it. Three-point contest, cool. Keep that.
Yeah, that's a talent.
Yeah. Skills competition, throwing the passes through the little net and, whatever.
But people love the dunk contest.
Yeah,
people are doing the dunks and dunk contests in games.
I mean, they used to talk about,
Why don't they let street ballers battle NBA players?
Yeah.
For the dunk contest title. To see if NBA players have really... Because there's some street ballers who can do dunks that NBA players can't do.
Right. No, I'm in there.
Why not have a challenge? NBA versus street ballers.
Some of the NBA's best dunkers don't even... Like, that's what they made a fuss about years back. Like, LeBron should have been in it because, like, Mike was in it.
Vince Carter was in it.
Yeah, Dominique Wilkins, Dr. J.
Yeah,
all the
Kobe
stars.
was in him.
Yeah, he did it 1 year.
But he won that bitch.
Yeah, he won it. So, like, the best players that got hops that could jump don't even do it anymore.
Because they're scared to hurt themselves.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. It's always some, not saying they no name, but they're like the undercard star.
Yeah.
No, they put some big boys in there.
Yeah, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson.
That's Steph's game.
Yeah, he can shoot.
That motherfucker can shoot. Like that little ritual he does when he comes out on the court, that shit's nasty.
Mm-hmm. You seen that Nike commercial with Kyrie Irving and Questlove?
No.
Bruh.
I don't watch commercials no more.
Yo, check it. Questlove, he is
picking his hair.
Then he starts going. And then Kyrie with the ball going with the same beat with him, dribbling. Yo, and it ain't fake.
No.
Yo, he's just it's yeah.
You know what I miss?
Yeah, what's
and
that?
one commercials.
And one was hot for a little bit.
Yeah, remember they did it'd be like just the black, it was all black with the light, and the dude would come out and do the little the move. That shit was hot.
And one was hot for a second. But all that walking, going through your shirt, you know what I mean?
That shit's kind of hot though.
It is, but it's playground.
It's playground stuff.
And it's not the game. It's a walk.
Travel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Or gold tendon. It's something like the Globetrotters would do.
Souped up Globetrotters.
Yeah, super souped up.
Yeah,
because those boys did some shit.
Yeah, because there's been one dude from N1 that made it to the league. Rafe
Austin. Yeah. Yep. What was his street ball name?
Shit.
You shouldn't have said it because they didn't call him Rafe Austin. They called him. Somebody gonna quote us on it.
What was his name?
Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Skip to my Lou.
Yeah, Skip.
Motherfucking
Motherfucking Skip. And he didn't do bad in the league.
No.
He
didn't even play like that in the league. No. He played his regular ball.
But he made the money.
He made enough.
Yeah.
He made it from both.
Hot Sauce should have made it to the league.
Yeah.
Sauce should have made it.
Yeah.
But he was like AI.
A little bit.
Yeah, he dreaded up, braids, and cornrows and shit, twist you up.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of his stuff was...
He wasn't made for the league, though.
No, man.
He couldn't play structure.
And that sucks for me. Fuck you, NBA. That's why I don't like professional sports. Why don't we go back to the Negro Leagues?
Shit,
that's
damn near.
That's what it's called.
I mean, it's damn near, though, for real.
If you think about NBA, it is technically the Negro Basketball Association.
Yeah, NFL.
Yeah. NFL, Negro Football League. I mean, it really is. Mm-hmm. Major League Baseball is Mexican baseball.
Dominican.
Or Dominican, yeah.
Because our best athletes play football and basketball. Can you imagine LeBron playing soccer? Big and as fast as he is.
Oh, my God. Knocking people around.
Or like Allen Iverson. Or, you know what I'm saying, our best athletes playing soccer.
So, black people got to get the branching out.
Mm-hmm.
We got to stop with sticking to what's regular for us. Like, I know that's our staple.
Yeah.
Competitive sports, contact.
Yeah.
But that's fucking us up. Like, we know that's going to break the average running time of an NFL star is, 3 to 5?
Yeah. Especially running back. Running back might not make it that long. Depending.
Think about being 35 and your body broken up.
Mm-hmm.
That's not much of a life after that.
Well, it depends on position you play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You wide receiver, you'll be all right. Running backs and linebackers.
Body broke. You always got to see the specialist.
Yeah.
Well, you only get NFL insurance, a year afterwards? Maybe
I'm not
2?
sure. I thought it lasted forever.
It ain't forever. I was seeing a 30 for 30 they were talking about.
Okay.
And they were saying that a lot of NFL stars, the reason they make so much money is because after they're out the league, you still need to see specialists.
Yeah.
And if you don't get a job...
You better do right by your money you make.
Yeah, but a lot of them don't. That's why they do that 30 for 30 going broke.
And it sucks because a lot of them come from bad situations and they don't know how to manage their money.
Yeah. And they go back to it.
Mm-hmm.
You go back. Why would you want to come from poverty
to end up back in poverty?
Back in poverty? Vander Holyfield, he had to sell that big ass house.
Mm-hmm.
He had 9 kids. Rick Ross got the house now.
Yep.
And Vander Holyfield probably ain't got no money.
I'm sorry.
Doing Hardy's commercial.
I'm sorry, Flip. You gonna laugh?
You ain't gonna laugh. I ain't gonna laugh.
If God was to bless me to win $150 million today,
mm-hmm.
I won't have me a house, but it ain't gonna be that $3 million, $4 million for what?
Why? Yeah, why you need that?
Especially if it's just me.
Why do you need that much house?
No, you don't.
Even with a family of 4, I don't need a $3 million house.
No, because you sitting there and as soon as you hear noise, what's that?
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, this house big. Hey,
you gotta furnish. Yeah, you gotta furnish that thing.
Yeah. No.
I would see 400,000.
I put mine on a slab. Put on a slab, but make it a nice size.
I would put a bunker under mine.
Probably would.
I'm sorry, but I would put a bunker under that bitch. I would. I would. I'll probably be a doomsday prepper. I can't even lie.
I tell you what, though, I will have the finest weed.
100%.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I got 150 million. I ain't worried about the legalities or nothing.
Man, I mean, for what? I mean,
I ain't
as
working a job.
long as you don't be driving around with it in your car. Fuck it, you rich anyway.
I ain't riding around with my car.
Hey,
I would have a dude hold it for me.
Yeah. Oh, that's a misdemeanor. Now you done fucked your life up, sir. Well, I'm rich.
I'm rich. I ain't doing shit. I ain't holding no money. No. I ain't holding shit. No. I would have a dude that keep it for me. He would he would grow it. He would grow it from the best dirt.
I grow it in my bunker.
Yeah. I would have the products busting, but until then I can't do it. That's the shitty part. But I would be in Congress every weekend putting out bills and say, yo, I got money.
Yep. Oh shit! If I won the lottery, I wouldn't say nothing about it. And then I show up to work.
All right,
with a blunt in the mouth,
chilling.
Y'all still got my job? No, sir. We gonna call the law. Well, by the time they get here, it be gone.
I'm
you know
gone.
What I'm saying? The weed be gone.
Why would you even go back to work?
You wouldn't.
I already told myself if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell my wife for 6 weeks.
Well, that's how long it takes, right?
Yeah.
That's bullshit too. Why does it take 6 weeks?
So I don't know. Give you time to plan, get all your shit right.
I already got a plan.
I would, and I'd only work for 4 weeks after. Those 2 weeks, I'm taking off. No, for 2 weeks. I'm not gonna just quit. You gotta live for 6 weeks. You don't get no.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. When I get my money, then I'll.
No. Well, before that, let's say you win now.
Okay.
So if I won now, I'll work for 4 weeks.
Okay.
I wouldn't tell nobody, and then the next 2 weeks, I would literally just put my 2 weeks in and I leave.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'll do.
I'm not gonna come back to work just to have be worth $150 million.
Yeah.
And then think I got a regular fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. You got the type of money that you can create your own business. Mm-hmm. You can make your own brand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can go back to work for somebody that you richer than?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? start, buy some wing stops.
Yeah.
Like Rick Ross. Lemon
Do
pepper.
we have any here?
No.
Because I saw that commercial the other day. My stomach started growling.
Man, them lemon peppers.
Yeah.
I want to try, man. I want to go to some place and try those lemon peppers. I swear to you, I do.
Where's the nearest one? Is there one in Greensboro by any chance?
I don't know. One day we got to find one.
If it is, I'll come here, scoop
We go.
and we go on the wing
And
stop.
I'll bring back something for the family. They probably not cold.
Shit ain't gonna make it back.
Eating them on the road.
On the road,
and I'll be
bro.
wiping them in your seats.
Yo, I'll be driving one knee eating.
He be mad at me.
So like, yo, Flip, look at that shit. You be like, where? And then wipe it on your sleeve.
Oh, I wouldn't even care. I just sniff it off the sleeve. That's lemon pepper right there. Man,
Yo,
I tell you, man.
Mother freaking wing stop, baby.
Wing stops.
Yo.
Better than Wild Wings.
I bet it is.
100% better.
I bet it is.
Man,
Well, I'll tell you what, I like all sports wings better than
when's the last time you had them, though?
well, which one? All
There's one
sports?
right there in Salem.
Shit, about a month.
Oh, so they still good?
No,
I heard people talking shit about them.
Man, I don't know.
Do say about you get that?
But they got the new one.
Whoa! There's another one?
It's right across the street from the old one in Salem.
What?
Yeah,
There's two
bigger.
All Sports?
Nah, they just
They got
moved
rid of the
across
one, moved
yeah.
across the street.
Bigger build, bigger.
Really?
Yeah, it's all right,
Wow,
man.
I gotta try that.
One knock I got against is when you go to the very, very back, you're allowed to smoke.
I don't like that.
I don't either. I can't eat food while cigarette smoke is just marinating, bro.
Why do people still smoke cigarettes?
While you eating?
What is with that?
I don't know. And it's like, well, we got these duct systems. No, you don't. I still see smoke going like this.
Phasing through the room. Like on the pool halls, like I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, why do you still want to go to a place that's allowing smoking inside?
I don't get it. I don't like it.
I don't get that.
I don't like it.
Don't people... And I'm a dipper. I'm a tobacco user. I used to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
For probably 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdest habit I ever picked up.
I did. I smoke cigarettes too.
I smoked cigarettes about 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And one day it's because I was out of dip. And dude was like, y'all got these Newports. Black people cigarettes. Newport 100.
Cools too.
Oh my God.
Cools too, dog.
I'm outside smoking. And I remember the last day I smoked cigarettes, I was just sitting there going, why the fuck am I smoking?
Yeah.
What is this doing for me?
Nothing.
I can just walk up the street.
Yep.
I used to live by Richie Freeze.
Mm-hmm.
I can just go up the street and grab me some dip.
Richard Freeze had the best burger.
Burgers, though. And that Asian woman that served
She's
them,
still there.
She's still there.
Yo, had her 177th birthday the other week, dog. It still look the same 20 years
Still look the same.
bro.
Yo, Chinese people do it. Or Asian descendant. I don't know if you're Vietnamese. I can't tell the difference. I apologize between Vietnamese, to Korean, to Asiatic. I can't.
I mean, shit, man. Manny Pacquiao almost look Mexican.
He does. But, yo, the way Asians do it are even better than what Mexicans do.
Mm-hmm.
They literally start a business.
Yep.
And their whole family. I've gotten Chinese food from a China walk, and a little kid was running the cash register.
Yeah, let's go get some Chinese after the podcast.
I'm Chinese bang. Well, I got food cooking.
Oh, damn.
In the crock pot.
I'm starving, man. I'm gonna go get me some Chinese from some damn where.
Chinese eater. Why don't black people do that? After listening to this Black History documentary I was listening to,
right?
Why don't black people open up things that black people like?
That's the problem. I think we talked about this on the podcast. Like, we open up a food business.
Yeah.
We're gonna be ham hogs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit
like,
is gonna kill us.
Yeah.
Why don't we make foods that we do?
Yeah. I don't know.
Why do we allow other people to tell us what food, wingding spot? You remember 10th Street?
Man,
10th Street used to bang.
Yo, it still got some stuff out there.
That Moe's?
Yeah, Moe's Deli.
And that's where everybody was.
Mm-hmm.
Crime-infested area.
Yep.
But if you want some wingdings.
Yo, Moe's brought every drug dealer in Roanoke, even though they hate on each other, but Moe's food was so good.
Bring them there.
They just tolerate each other. Yeah, this food banging, but this nigga taking money from my corner. You know what I'm saying?
When I get out of this wing, when I get done with these wings, I'm tear his ass up. Make sure the one dude would finish up quick, leave, peel out. Another dude be like, shit, he lucky he got the wings quick. I'm going to get his ass. Why do we... Why don't listen to this thing with Rick Ross? Why don't we buy our own blocks?
I don't know.
Why is it that it's a black neighborhood, yet we don't... It's like we don't want to work.
It's sad.
Yet... selling drugs is basically like making minimum wage.
Yeah.
Everybody's not making the same money.
No.
This guy.
Because everybody's doing it.
Everybody's doing it.
Like in Roanoke, man. Like
everybody. You can't be a dope dealer and say you're the biggest dude, yet your whole circle's dope dealers.
Mm-hmm.
If all y'all selling dope, there should be a hierarchy.
Then you gonna have one of your boys gonna try to undercut you somehow, some way.
Because he got to make money.
Mm-hmm.
It's not his fault.
He's like, I gotta eat.
Gotta eat.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing black people say. I gotta eat.
And then the head dude think he's feeding his boys, but he really not.
Because they fighting. There's infighting.
Mm-hmm.
There's really between black organizations, there's never a top guy.
No.
Why?
Good question.
But I think that we should move out of the illegal activities of it and move into the legal. Black dudes like clubs.
You gotta move somewhere where it's legal.
Black dudes like cars.
Mm-hmm. Women.
Why don't we open up things that black people? Why don't we get into banking? How many black dudes you don't need a loan right now?
Oh, a lot.
A lot. Why isn't there a black-owned bank?
Probably because they gotta go through hell to get it.
I bet they can get it. And they would get black money, they would get white money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they could, I'm not saying to particularly aim at black people, but you could give those forgiveness loans, the ones that fuck up the housing market.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the ones that aren't going to fuck up people. And really, and it's before you give out the loan, tell them, like, yo, before you sign up for this loan, you got to sit through this financial class.
Word.
Give education.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you don't just come here and then 6 months down the road file bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I need you to really be financially. That's the one thing that black people. I think black people, because we've been so. I hate using this word because it's so overplayed. Disenfranchised.
Yeah.
We've been so uneducated and disenfranchised due to everything. Yeah, we've endured it.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a way for us to rally and educate ourselves. I think we're doing it, but not at the rate that's helpful. Other nations did it so much faster.
Mm-hmm.
And I think black people, we need to realize that America is a really great nation. You can become a millionaire here. You just got to do it legally.
All right.
And black people need to stop celebrating illegal culture. That stereotype's got to die with us. If it dies with us, it dies around the world.
Yeah.
The next people will take it as Mexicans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because they're in hip hop with us.
Yeah.
So let them take that.
Mm-hmm.
Let that stereotype pass to them. And then when they're done with it for 30 years, they'll pass it to someone else.
Right.
Probably Muslims.
Wait a minute, how's that going?
I don't know. That's
They ain't gonna be here for too much longer.
They get eradicated.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but what if, that not fucked up that would be if the world turned on, like the whole world
But you can't. I mean, it's
turned on Islam, and it was like the Holocaust, and then they became a protected group of people.
All right, now you talking about the Muslims over
there?
What about the Muslims here? That's like American, that are Americans.
People don't even talk about them, but they're scared of them. Had the hijab. Or
Yeah, some of them women are pretty as hell too.
She was a nice looking woman, and the kids was like, "Fucking Lily, what's that thing on her head? Is that a hat?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "It's called a hijab." I was like, "It's part of her religion." And she was just like, "It's pretty."
Mm-hmm.
And the woman was cool with it, but there was white dudes looking at her.
Of course.
Every time they walk by, I just look at it. And I'm just like, how do you deal with that? Lacey's sitting there like, stop. But I'm like to me, like that's the ultimate sign of faith. You will still wear that, knowing that the people around you hate it.
Yep.
To me, why would you hate? Why would you?
Because they've been taught that. I mean,
look, once you grow up, you realize to look that shit up.
Mm-hmm. We got smartphones now.
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off though?
Okay.
All right. Supposedly the blacks. I mean, let's be serious.
Let's go for it.
People are thinking all blacks are on welfare, but in my job, what I do, deliver. You know how many how many white people I delivered track phones to? A shit ton.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing that black people are on this list of that stereotype. Mm-hmm. Every stereotype that black people fit, there's more poor white people that fit that stereotype.
Yeah.
There's more white gangsters than us.
There's more poor whites than blacks because it's 64% white in the first place.
Yes, and all white people are not rich.
No.
There's white people struggling out here like us. And I never understood and there's a lot of white guys that dress like black guys. That dress like skinny jeans, sagging pants.
Mm-hmm. And I'm starting to hate that because we get stereotyped for that. Like I can go out here, be in some cargo cacks.
Yep.
Some fresh Timbs.
Yep.
A hoodie and a Yankees fitted, and I'm automatically a thug.
Thug, a gangster. You probably a dope dealer because of your car. And I'm like,
that's not right.
I'm like, yo, you drive a Dodge.
Yeah.
That's
American muscle.
That's an American muscle.
American muscle.
Why you hating on you for it? Because he don't got it.
I just don't understand.
Like, because you don't got it, you gotta hate on me because I've been working my ass off.
What about these guys who say, I'm all American, baby, all the way, but you
drive
got a foreign car.
You drive a foreign whip. You ain't American.
Word. But
Because you drive a foreign whip?
Yeah, it's not.
That's foreign.
You know what I mean?
Drive
I don't
American
understand
muscle.
that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, we're the culture of muscle cars.
Yeah, so like, if you really truly American, you get, American car.
That's why I drive Dodge.
Ford, Dodge,
Chevys.
Everything. GMC.
Pontiacs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Pontiac dead.
It might be.
Chrysler. GMC.
Well, Chrysler, Dodge, the same.
Chrysler, Dodge, you're right.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, if you truly American like that, why you been driving foreign cars?
You know the messed up part about saying that? If you look at your car, I bet if you pop the hood and look at all the specs of where everything was made, nothing's truly made in America.
No.
Maybe just the chassis.
I think Mercedes, like in my Charger I had, the engine was made by Mercedes. You know what I'm saying?
And Mercedes is German?
Whatchamacallit?
That's real dudes talking fact.
The Audis.
That's some fun shit.
Or Audi. How they pronounce it? The true pronunciation for it? The Audi.
The Audi TT Quattro. I would love that car. I want a Tesla. All electric.
Take an A8.
Man, there's so many cars I want. I want a truck. I need a truck.
I need a truck.
I need a big truck.
Dodge truck.
Big Dodge.
Cummings.
Oh, big old Dodge. Oh. And then I would just look at people. I wear a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Only to work. Only while I'm drive. I put it on. So when people look at me, I be like, dude.
I'm going to get a Yankee sign in the middle of my cowboy
hat.
Yo,
yeah. I want it custom made, though.
Mm-hmm.
It would say Black Lives Matter around the brim. And on the other side, it'd be like all the rest of you matter too. I'm
license plate BLM, Black Lives Matter. What's happening?
But on the other side, it would say all y'all, the rest of y'all matter too.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for the driver's side, you'd only see that. And from the other side, it would say all the rest of you matter too.
That's it.
I like how you said before that it should say Black Lives Matter too.
A friend of mine, he's like, mother Christian, whatever. And he was like, his mom was like, all lives matter. Yeah. Yeah. But my thing was, if the roles were totally reversed, we might have talked about this before in one of the podcasts. I can't remember. We've done a few of them. Yeah. If the roles were reversed, where you have black cops killing white kids and stuff, white kids and stuff like that, or the roles were totally reversed where they were slaves
and we were the majority population.
Yeah, like I think they would feel the same way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about it.
I got in trouble one day. Me and my wife got talking about it, and she got mad.
Why?
Because I said that white people have been in control of the world for like 2,000 years. And in that 2,000 years, we've had... My son was sitting there talking about the Revolutionary War. Oh. And he was talking about history. He didn't really know that much about history. And I started joking. I was like, well, white people owned the world for 2,000 years. And in that 2,000 years, we've had a Messiah. But in that same sense, we've had the Savior of the world, Jesus. Mm-hmm. But we've also had the Crusades. Mm-hmm. We've also had a Holocaust. Mm-hmm. We've had 2 world wars. Mm-hmm. We've had witch trials. Mm-hmm. We've had murder at the rate that we've never seen. We've seen race riots. We've seen discrimination against minority groups, which aren't minority groups. Technically, I don't know why blacks call themselves minorities because it's like 1 billion or 2 billion of us on the planet. Yeah.
We're a minority here.
But white people have invented a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. I always thank them for that. They've created technologies that the world's never seen. They've pushed the boundaries of innovation to a level we've never imagined. But they've caused wars that the world did not need. Hitler was white. Stalin was white. Putin is white. All these evil fuckers are white.
No,
but we can still say Saddam Hussein was not white. Mm-hmm. Osama bin Laden was not white.
Right.
The fight between Israel and Palestine.
Yeah.
They're not white. Mm-hmm. But I believe their culture, the only reason that Israel and Palestine
they've been fighting for, I don't know how
100,
long.
200 years.
Yeah.
But that's because white people gave them a piece of land that was not theirs.
Oh. Yeah, true.
They gave 3 nations a piece of land. That's fucked up.
Here you go, y'all fight.
Y'all fight it out. See who wins it. You see what Trump said about that, right?
What did he say?
He said, I do not care if it's 2 states or 1, as long as both sides can agree on it. They've never agreed on this piece of land. And what I heard, which fucked me up, from a sane person is, okay, for one, let me just point this out. I'm going to keep this sane person in mind. And I've asked him this question before. I said, you're a man of science. Your knowledge of the electron is above and beyond. Men of science aren't religious.
Some are.
But then they can't teach science because science teaches you that you don't need the concept of God to teach you about things.
Yeah.
You study God's works. That's kind of the point of science. You don't dwell on the fact there is a God. You dwell on the things that God has created. And that's what we study. I'm a man of science. You're a man of religion. No problem. Well, faith. Let me put it a better way. Faith. Yeah. You're a man of faith. I'm a man of material, physical things. It's a great blend. It's perfect. And I asked him, I said, you're a man of science, but you're a man of faith. I said, how do you manage the two?
A friend of mine in college, he took one of them courses, man, and a dude taught science, whatever, but he was a religious man too, man of faith. And he was just like, his thing was about studying this and seeing what God has done makes me believe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But then if you're a man of science, you can't believe the Bible. Can't.
Why not?
Okay. God destroyed the world twice. It's impossible. We'd all be one race of people. So at the time he destroyed the world with water, with Noah, as a child, I seen this, and I was like, I remember asking my pastor about Adam and Eve, and I was like, if that's the case, and we teach in Sunday school, and I was like, how did he send his sons out? How did Adam and Eve send their sons out into the world to find wives amongst the realm of men? I was like, does that mean that there were people here? And he was like, well, yeah. And then he was like, the Bible was kind of an interpretation of the word. I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. And the more my science knowledge grew, the Bible became a secondary note. I said, okay, for me, it's something created. That's cool.
Right.
I'll never understand that physically. But what works did this thing do? What things, I think that people's religion holds us to this concept of earth and spirituality and not to the body of works this thing created. Imagine an artist, in any form. I'll use Jay-Z. I like Jay-Z because, he's the GOAT. Imagine if Jay-Z put out all his bodies of work. And then later generation, when Jay-Z dies, a later generation only looks at his very first album. And that's all they go on. Okay. They never see the progression of this person. So what people have done with religion in my book, because religious people stick to religion and a book and not to this being's body of work, which is our universe. Wow. To me, religious people their focus should be in the stars. Should be in the space to see what God's true scope was. What other things did this being make to show us how great it is? And to stop, because if you look at just people, we're fucked up. I mean, think about it. We can enslave each other on color. Black people did this too. We enslaved each other. We can use a finite form of money. Fucking dollar bill. You can't build it. You can't use the dollar. The gold standard was great. Imagine dealing with gold. You'd have gold in your house, silver in your house.
Yeah.
But they made that illegal.
I have a gold. If I was smoking weed, I'd have a gold bone.
Think about that. And it would be worth something.
Yeah.
You could literally go, man, I need some money. Let me sell this gold bone. You would have a form of money. You could build with gold.
Yeah.
Most circuits would have gold in them. You can't do shit with money. You could put $1 billion in this room right now. It'd just be a stack of money. That shit'll burn.
Yeah.
And then what? You let's say you build a structure out of paper. The wind blow it the fuck over. Why do people still use dollar bills?
I don't know.
So you can counterfeit it.
Yeah.
People can counterfeit it all day.
Yeah.
You can wire transfer it. If you had gold, you couldn't do that.
No.
It has a definite amount. There's only so much in circulation. If you don't got it, you just don't got it.
You know what happens? I found like a block of gold worth like $500,000.
Don't tell nobody.
Like, how would I get my money?
You would have to find somebody who would buy it.
I can't take it to like the government and be like, look what
No,
I
fuck no.
What?
No. They're gonna ask you where you found it.
In the woods, nigga.
And they would ask you what woods, what coordinates. They probably declare that shit federal land and take it from you. Niggas are man, they sneaky.
Man, that's
you know you can't metal detect on federal land because the Civil War and shit like that. Revolutionary Wars were fought on that shit.
Whatever.
You metal
got all kind of shit in that.
That's right. That's right. And they would burn your ass alive for that. Because you would find some dead body of some soldier that had some silver or gold on him. Because that's all they had. And you'd make a killing off of it.
Yeah.
That's why those guys who scavenge boats do it in international waters. There's no rules out there. Fucking pirates. Damn Somalian pirates. Shout out to Somalian pirates.
Shout out. That's crazy, man. Crazy.
Not really shouting y'all out because y'all, that's fucked up. Taking people hostage, yo.
Look at me. I'm your captain now.
Your captain now. I'm Captain Phillips now. Give me your gold and your women. We don't deal with gold no more. Give me the women.
That's it. Give me the women.
Give me those white women. White women. What? Oh.